Alright guys, I'm super excited to share something with you guys. It's the update on our house because we just got an email that all of the cabinets and stuff started coming in. So all the other videos you guys have seen have all been structural, right? Like kind of looking at the 2x4, maybe the drywall or the pavers. Like it's very the structural part of the house, but none of the finishes, and the finishes just started going in. So now if we give you guys a tour of the house, you'll kind of see it all make sense. So as soon as we come in from the front door, we got this beautiful lady.
Oh, no, right now, oh god.
Whoa. Bikini. As soon as you come in, we got our little office right here, and we're gonna have this beautiful glass door. So this is a bona fide office. You'll see there's like no closet, no bathroom, and you got a super freaking cool window like that. And we got hella lights put in. I maxed out on all the lights that we could put all over the house, like from the garage to the loggia, that covered area in the back. Yeah, like I maxed it out. So for this house, like we decked it out in the 9s, so it's exactly how we want. I'm really excited. So when you come in,
Can we talk about the walls first? Because I love it. It's the Santa Fe textured wall.
Look at that texture. Can you guys see it? Yep, there it is.
I love it.
It's super cool. It has a really cool feel.
They better fix that.
Hey, that's not Santa Fe. That's a dent. That's a dent, bro.
And then that's going to be a window on top, or they covered it because I think they were painting the outside.
Yeah. But that's also a really good feature that I like. That we have windows in the front door, so light comes into.
Yeah.
So I hate it when the hallway is dark. And it's cool that we don't have any of the lights on right now. And look how brightly lit this house is. There's no lights. It's lit, right? Like actually, like not boomer lit, but like I mean, it is boomer lit.
I like the light fixtures too. How it sticks out.
Yeah. All right, cool. So moving in here, this is our first guest room.
We got heavy ass doors too, which I love. I love the black.
We went with the it's like solid. You hear that? So we went with like the legit doors too, so it just blocks sound out. Because the doors we have right now are like the hollow kind, and it doesn't really block out any sound. So with this one, like I was saying, we went the full 9.
Not even the 8.
Not even the 8. So this is the guest bathroom. This is a cool cabinet finish that we have. Forgot what it was called. Oh, don't want to break the nothings. Oh yeah, we got all.
Well, I guess if you break something, you do want to do it now.
That's true. Come and fix it.
Yeah.
But we want all black trim, so it looks to side.
Yas. Look at the flooring. So this is what's gonna go inside of the floor.
Ooh.
I love all the. Oh, there we go.
Oh, dang, that's clean.
Yeah, look at that. Every single one has its own unique characteristic.
Yeah, I love that.
It's gonna be in the floor. And
I love how it has that natural characteristic, so it's like a very
that's going on the walls.
Feel. That's dope.
Yeah, the vibe that I want for this one, because the other house, or the house that we're currently in, I wanted it to be really crazy and creative and like, I don't know, it was just such a big space that I felt like I really needed to like fill it with bullshit.
Yeah.
Whereas this one, I just want to be zen. I want to just feel like really connected to nature. I just want natural wood. I want whites. I want muted, subtle colors. That's why I like even the stone, like I want it to feel like a spa in here because it just feels so cozy and it feels so good.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, and what's cool is if you guys watch the design center video, you'll see us go there to pick out all the finishes. So seeing those materials come in here and actually go into application is freaking cool. And if you guys haven't seen the design center video, make sure you check that out. Because if you guys ever build out a house, you'll see what the process is like, and it can be extremely overwhelming. So shout outs to Laureen, our interior designer. She was able to just look at things and kind of know exactly what we want and pulled it all together. So this is my favorite part of the house. It's the entryway. Because you know, typically like when you are building a house, they have to go by with like where the framing goes, right? But the way they built this hallway,
this is why we love this builder.
Yeah. It's really creative. So look how wide this is right here.
Yeah, because you can show them this too, as a reference.
Yeah.
This is usually what hallways would look like this, straight line.
True, so it's straight line, right? Like there's a standard width and they keep it all the way down. So that's what a typical hallway looks like. But if you look at this one, you'll see like over here, it's like this wide, right? I don't know how wide that is, maybe like 5-6 feet. But if you look at the straight line like this, wall opens out, this wall opens out. So by the time it gets to Geo, look how wide that is. Now it's like almost 10 feet wide. So it has this really like welcoming feeling. Like as soon as you walk in and you just like see it, you're like, hey. And then you're greeted by all this light and it's like, wow. Feels really, really comfy. And oh, here's the cabinets being put in with that same finish that you guys saw. So it looks like this.
Dude, this is gonna be our fridge. Look how massive our fridge is gonna be.
Oh yeah, we picked out this like super wide fridge too. So we could like, dang, so you could put like all kinds of food.
Solidify how little I do cook.
But you've been cooking like crazy these days.
Yeah, we're dieting. So yeah, check out yesterday's video. I prepared a really dope air fryer macro friendly meal for Bart. You don't want to miss it.
So this is really cool too. We got an L-shaped counter. So typically like the counters are like straight, like our current house, right? It goes straight across that way or it goes straight across this way. This one is L-shaped, which is super cool. And we're only waterfalling one side. So waterfalling is when like the material, like the countertop goes down like a waterfall. Because on this side, we made it where you can get seated here. Because we saw this in the model home, we're like, oh, how cool is that? Like if you just want a quick breakfast, right? Like a quick breakfast little nook, you can sit down right here. And over there, what's badass is that's where the stove goes, and there's a cool little window. So as you cook,
my tall ass can't see shit. I need to be like 5'8".
Yeah, but you could
I love it.
You get light coming in, which is freaking cool.
Yeah, I love this modern design. Dang, that's a lot of lights.
I told you, maxed it out.
Holy fuck.
This is like a video game. Yeah, I maxed them out, as many as possible. Since we were able to get this house from the beginning, one really cool feature we got to put in that the other house didn't have. So the other house, like you guys know, we love watching movies and we love surround sound and stuff like that. But since the other house wasn't pre-wired, like when we set up our speakers and stuff, we have like all this speaker wire running all over the floor and everything. And the only way to go around that is if you get the sound bar and you do like the whole Bluetooth Wi-Fi thing, but then the sound never bumps as hard as like a tower speaker, right? And since we're able to get this from the start, I actually got the wires pre-wired. So down here, you see that extra base plate? That is where the pre-wire is gonna go. So the wiring is already done in the back end. There's another one right there. We got all the TV and stuff in here.
It's not supposed to be there.
No, this cabin just put it here for fun. And
they put it there for fun? Is that what the workers were like? Hey, you know what? We're kind of bored.
Yeah,
let's just put it in front of the fireplace for fun. Big cutie.
Yeah, and then I don't know what, oh, there it is. See, up there too, and got a pre-wired baby, so we can mount the bookshelf speakers right there.
I love this fucking texture. Look at that.
So this is the Logia I was telling you guys about, where it's like an outside covered patio area. So yeah, as you guys see, thank you. Like I maxed out the lights too. So at night, if we want to hang out, we can hang out over here. And man, that's one of my favorite views, is peeking at that little mountain over there and the amazing clouds. That looks, wow.
Big ass motherfucking yard.
Look at that.
This is what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I love this yard. So this yard is awesome because it's not as huge as the one we had back in Glendora, but it's way more manageable. So the one in Glendora, I think it was a little bit too big. This one I think is perfect for our family, and even if we wanted to build like a little pool house there or a casita or something, we can. Still got plenty of space.
Build a lap pool over here and just fucking, or the track, just fucking run.
Oh, like turfs? Or like a little turf?
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that. It's nice little area. Feels comfy out here. Super
so
peaceful,
quiet.
Right? Yeah, it sounds like we're camping. When you're camping, you can hear like the footsteps. That's why we love it out here. It's so calm, serene. It just feels relaxing. So this is another one of my favorite parts of the house, where we have double pocket doors. So once you open that glass all the way and you open this glass all the way, then it almost feels like this outdoor area gets swallowed into the house. So whoever's hanging out inside or outside, it feels like just one big happy family, which is cool. Because a lot of times, you know, me as a dad that loves to grill, when I'm outside, I feel like I'm not hanging out with anybody. I'm just out in my own world doing my own thing, and then the occasional other guy that comes out and checks up on me, I'm like, hey, it's cool, someone wants to talk to me too. But now it just feels like everyone's together, which is so rad.
I love the 3 shades here. I didn't even realize. It's like a tan, and then like a neutral brown, and then the black. Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Love it.
So yeah, right here, that'll be like the formal dining room. And then over here is the master. I love this floor plan too, and I think they did a really good job designing layout, because generally speaking, the parents go to sleep early, right? Kids want to stay up and play and stuff. So I love that the living room is on this side of the house. There's an entire empty gap. So, you know, noise travels through materials, right? But since it's empty, then it's way quieter on this side. So this is where the master is. Ooh, we got this high ceiling.
Slanted, by the way.
Yeah.
I love. It goes this way.
Yeah, it's really cool. Look at that.
I love it. It's just artsy fartsy. Fucking
Yeah.
love it.
I love it's all white. We got the texture in here. And they got the little fireplace. Apparently you can't go in there, huh?
We do what we want in this house. This is my room.
Okay,
That's my
so-
house.
Alright, coming in here. This is our bathroom. Oh, those are my favorite. So we chose these like river rock looking tile things because we just figured it feels so good to have water run down and you're stepping on that. Like imagine how good that would feel on the bottom of your feet.
Can you tell? Is it good lighting? Can you tell? That did absolutely nothing.
But you get these little shimmers in there. It's
Yeah, they
beautiful.
didn't fill it yet though. They didn't put the stucco, or what is it called? Caulking.
Yeah, but it looks awesome.
I love it.
It's a nice sized bathroom too.
Elements. Love that window.
Yeah.
His and hers floaty. We're gonna have lights underneath.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have the one with the lights underneath where
And
it's
then
like
our mirrors are
backlit.
gonna have lights on it. So fucking cute. This selfie game's gonna be strong.
Cutie. So coming in here, we got toilet on this side, and then we got our closet. I'm assuming it doesn't work yet. Yep, doesn't work yet.
Okay,
So,
I gotta point this out though.
what?
We didn't just get standard cabinets. So the standard ones, you close it and it slams, right? We got these motherfuckers. Listen to this. Look, I'm gonna throw it.
Ooh, what are those called?
I don't know, but it's a slow close. All of it is gonna do that. See? So it's never gonna slam. So it doesn't matter how pissed I get, I'm gonna be like, motherfucker! Throw it and it's gonna go. Like the school doors.
Yeah, that helps out when like someone has to wake up early, the other person's still sleeping too.
Yeah, because sometimes we're in a rush and you like close things. I forget, like my mom's doesn't have that. So I close it and it goes dunk! And I'm like, oh, look, my bad, mom. I'm not mad. I just forgot.
Yeah.
I have a heavy hand.
So coming back to the front area, the master's over there. You come in and now you make a right. There's a little hallway.
Laundry room to your left.
Got a cool laundry room.
We
And
got a bunch of cabinets everywhere.
And then we got this door that closes, which is cool. It's a sliding door, which is sick. Yep, same cabinets. Try to make the whole house match. And then when we go down this side, this is the these 2 bedrooms. Hopefully for Taika and maybe another sibling if we make one.
We're trying.
Trying. And this would be the bathroom that they use. So that's the bathtub.
The tile's up in there.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Could see.
Yeah.
Let me see. It smells like straight up construction materials.
But the caulking's not in yet.
Oh, I see. Nice. How cutie.
It looks crazy because there's like empty gaps here, but yeah.
That's cutie.
We're getting ready.
Yep, so like the guy said, the black trim.
Love it.
Black trim. And yeah, we got that one room right here. Got another room
Garage
over here.
entrance here.
Oh yeah, that's the garage entrance. And over here, I believe in all the rooms, I also ordered to have the TV outlet already, and the standard is, I believe, like 5.5 feet or something like that. That way, you know, as soon as we come in, plug and play, we don't have to have any guy like have any nasty wires like popping out all over the place. Like, I really try to get the house as modernized as possible. And I know a lot of you guys that are out of state are like, oh dude, yeah, we're so used to that because we are able to build a house from scratch, or there's a lot of new developments. But growing up in LA, that is really rare actually to move into a new development, because most homes in LA are much older. But yeah, this is pretty much the first main update of many different finishes. Can't wait to see like the countertops go in, the flooring go in, the rest of the plants that are supposed to go in. But this is the majority of it. Let's go check out the garage actually. So what's really cool is we have a 3-car garage, but it's actually separate. So we're in the 2-car garage, and like always, I maxed it out with lights. Boom, 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 lights everywhere. We even got lights down here, which is cool. So this is a 2-car garage where we'll actually park our cars, and hopefully I'm able to save money and eventually get my dream car, and maybe I'll be able to park it inside. That'll be freaking awesome. But over there, we got the other garage, which is gonna be our gym.
Yeah.
So that's the outside of the front door. And this is another part that we really like so much, is this little CUNY courtyard. And at the model home, they have like a little water feature thing, which is pretty cool. And you could just sit here, chill, set up like some chairs and hang out and just enjoy like the beautiful weather, the sun, everything. It's just so peaceful. Like, everything about this house is so peaceful, and that's why we love it, because it's exactly what we wanted. So coming over here, this is gonna be our gym. It'll be fully dedicated to just the gym. Max it out with lights once again. And we got these plugs put in. I actually have like a special plug. I forgot what it was called. But there's a special plug that like you can actually attach like AC and stuff to, and we were able to choose that option, so I'm getting that for sure. That way we can actually have AC or a heater in here, because in the winter it does get a little bit colder, and in the summer obviously we all know how hot it is. So if I can get that put in, we have a special plug. Could even be that one. I think it's called a GFI or something, or a 200 volt or something like that. But then we could put the AC unit in here, we could train our asses off. So once again, trying to build our own little, like, everything dream playground, everything but a bagel playground, and it's coming together really, really nicely. I'm really happy. How do you like it?
Me too. I fucking love it.
You love it?
I love it.
I love that you love it.
I love it. Yeah, I just, the other spaces were just a little too big. Just a little too big, where we have like you call the dining area a formal dining area, but we don't have that here, which I'm like, thank God, because our formal dining areas in the other places, I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to do here? So we ended up getting a pool in one of them, like a pool table.
Yeah.
And there's just so much empty space that I'm like, I don't need all of this space. Where this one is like the perfect amount.
Yeah.
I love it. And I realized I didn't like open concept as much as I thought I did, because our current house right now is all open concept.
Fully open.
Yeah,
concept.
so there really is no sense of like separation or breaking things up, or if you have groups of people, or just different things going on. Like if Tyke is playing in one area, but you get a phone call, like it's just so loud. Whereas here, it's like, it's open area enough, but then it's sectioned off enough where it's like, you get your little nooks, which I really like.
Yeah, like our current house, obviously it's really big still, which is fucking sick, but it's so open that even though like when someone is on the phone and if someone else is playing on the other side, you can still fully hear what's going on, and so you don't really get any privacy. And over here, like, we don't really have that problem. And I think it was really cool for us to experience that, because when we first moved here, the prices were so insane that we're like, holy shit, this is fucking crazy. We want to try it out. And you know, life
That's how we were in downtown LA. Remember, we wanted to do the downtown LA living.
We never lived in the city.
And we rented, or like, what is it? We leased.
Yeah.
For like a year, and within 8 months, we're like, we fucking hate it here. We hate everything about it here. We're not city people. We had 3 German Shepherds at the time, or 2 German Shepherds and a mixed pup, but Luckily, they bark so much that they're like, we're gonna have to kick you guys out. And we're like, oh no, don't do that, but keep barking, keep barking. So we got out of that lease within 8 months. But yeah, I'm glad that we are trying all these different things that we're like, let's just get it out of our system, because then we really get to like hone in on what we really value and what we really like and who we really are. And this so far has been like perfect. Listen to that silence. Music to my ears.
Yeah. Thank you guys for watching this quick little update on the house. As the updates come in, we'll let you guys know. And thank you guys for following all of our journeys, including our new CUNY Forever Home.
No, don't call it that. Stop calling it that.